pain in this town is palpable. The devil was here yesterday. How does one even begin to heal after the physical and the emotional trauma that so many experienced? Donna Morrissey is a spokesperson with the Red Cross. Also with me is Spartacus, an Akita and therapy dog trained to provide comfort and help to those in distress, and Spartacus's handler, Brad. All right, Donna, I understand that you came in from Boston as soon as you heard about this. And let me just say one thing about the Red Cross. When we lost our home in upstate New York, the Red Cross was there and brought food to us. We hadn't eaten in a while, and I want to thank you on behalf of so many people. But what did you see here compared to some of the horrific stuff I'm sure that you've already seen?
Well, clearly this is an unimaginable tragedy, and our condolences go out. Just driving into the town and seeing the overflowing houses of worship, people with grief across their faces. We have over 100 Red Cross workers on the ground. We're providing food and water, but most importantly, emotional support, mental health counseling, not only to the families affected and the larger community, but to the first responders who have been so profoundly affected.
I mean, people just haven't seen this kind of thing before. But I'm going to go to you, Brad. Now, you were here. Hey, good look. And now you decide, Spartacus is with us here, who has been sitting very quietly waiting for his shot. And, of course, he just jumped down. Hey, good looking. Spartacus. This is an Akita.
Yes,
Tell us about Spartacus.
Spartacus is a 3-year-old Akita.
Yeah.
And he's a certified therapy dog.
What is a therapy dog? What does a therapy dog do?
A therapy dog provides comfort and love to those who need them. We volunteer in a hospital locally, so we visit with children and patients, and he sits there and he hangs out with them. As you've seen tonight, people will sit there and feel comfortable, help people decompress what's going on.
And with children, will you take him to a school? Will you take him to children's homes?
Yeah, we worked today and last night with children, their families. When counselors invite us in, he will be with the child or children. They'll sit with him, and the counselor.
And they're not afraid of him. I mean, he's big, and and by the way, he's beautiful. I don't know if you can see his eyes. He was sitting quietly for a few minutes, but he is a magnificent dog. And you're not worried about a child upsetting him. He won't get upset. He won't bite.
No, he's a very therapy dogs. One of their qualifications are they need to love children, be good around all sorts of activity, and a therapy dog. Part of it's the personality. Spartacus exists. He loves children. Because of the volunteer work we do at a local hospital, it was appropriate for me to come on up and to be with the children, to help them decompress, the first responders and the teachers as well.
Is this something new where you actually have a dog come in? I mean, I don't remember seeing this kind of thing, using the dog as therapy.
No, it's well documented. It's not well known many times, but in Spartacus' case, the first time I considered making him a therapy dog, he was about 8 months old, and an autistic child came up to us in New Haven Green, and he was about maybe 8 years old, and stayed with us for about 2.5 hours. He was very articulate, and when he left us, he went back to being himself.
Interesting. Very interesting. So would you recommend that families who are suffering now, aside from this, that may be able to get them past the hump, would consider getting a dog or something to focus on for the children who either saw something happen in school or are the siblings of children who've been lost?
The Red Cross is really stressing the importance of parents talking to their kids, talking to them about their fears and talking to them about their safety. And look, even the most seasoned of volunteers or first responders, we're human first. So we're here taking care of each other and coming together as a community and making sure that if you need help, we have mental health counselors and people can help you deal with your grief. All right. Important.
All right, I want to thank you, Donna Morrissey, again, all that you do with the Red Cross. Brad, thanks so much for being with us. And, of course, Spartacus, he's starting to turn around. Anyway, good night, everyone. Thanks for being with us, and hopefully you'll join us tomorrow night for another special edition at 9 p.m. of Justice.